Hey IDC family, Pastor Shane here. I wanted to fill you in real quick on a few changes that will be coming this fall to our regular rhythms of gathering together for worship and discipleship. Our mission statement as a church is that we desire to see lives changed by the gospel. And one of our core convictions has always been that this gospel change happens best in the context of community. By the Lord's grace, we've steadily grown in numbers ever since IDC was planted almost 8 years ago. We're humbled by this, we're incredibly thankful for this, but we're also aware of the challenges that come with growth. One of those challenges is that our gathering together has in some ways become more spread out and at times very, very busy. As the elders have looked at our current situation and projected into the future a little bit, we've decided to make some changes that we think will best serve our church in making more and deeper disciples. So, 3 main adjustments are coming this fall. First, we're not going to bring back the 5 p.m. worship service, and instead we're going to remain in 2 morning worship gatherings as long as possible. We believe that this will elevate the importance and maximize the benefits of gathering together as a church family. The second main adjustment is that we're going to move all discipleship classes to Sunday evenings from 4 to 5:30 p.m. This means that on Sunday mornings, the only childcare that we'll have will be for kids birth through pre-K. The discipleship time on Sunday evenings will have preschool childcare and classes for kindergarten through adults. This time slot will also be when the IDC Students Gathering will take place, which previously had been from 6:30 to 8 p.m. on Sundays. We believe that these changes will allow us to maximize our discipleship efforts for all ages, while at the same time preserving Sunday mornings as the time to focus on gathering together for corporate worship as a church family. The third main adjustment is that we're going to have more frequent members' meetings when we can gather together as a family for fellowship, for prayer, for worship, and for teaching. These are going to be monthly on the first Sunday in that same time slot from 4 to 5:30 p.m. And that's going to start on August 4th. This means that we'll have a regular rhythm through the course of the month of a members meeting on the first Sunday and then 3 weeks of discipleship classes. When there's a fifth Sunday in the month, that will either be a special event or just a week off. Now, what does all that mean for you? First, it will mean that we will need to be all hands on deck on Sunday mornings. We'll need everyone to show up a few minutes early to make sure that we can fill every seat in the auditorium. We're going to need everybody to squeeze into the center of the rows so we can maximize the space. And we're going to need everybody to help others find seats. We're also going to have some overflow spaces available that you might need to be willing to use from time to time. The second thing it means is that we're going to have more opportunities to serve and to show hospitality to one another and our guests. Sunday nights are still going to be a childcare serving slot for our members, but we're also going to need parking attendants and ushers and other hospitality volunteers on Sunday mornings to make everything flow as smoothly as possible. The third thing is we're going to ask you to continue to actively pursue biblical community in this new rhythm. As a church, we've had to make a lot of changes over the years, and IDC has always risen to the challenge to be flexible through the changes while we hold tightly to the pursuit of gospel, community, and mission. Let's keep that going as a church. We're excited for this next season, and we look forward to seeing how Christ continues to build his church in, around, and through IDC. If you have any questions about any of this, please talk to one of the elders, or if you'd like, you can email info@idcraleigh.com and someone can get back to you as soon as possible. We really want to thank you, brothers and sisters, for all that you do to serve this church family. It is a joy to serve you and the Lord as your pastors. Grace and peace to you all.